Just make a wish. You never want for things, baby. Give me that good loving. My lover won't hide. You are my queen divine. I left the system corrupt to mine. Baby, I'm your king. Treat me like a king. So much propaganda spread. If you're not smart, you gotta lose your head. Some things a man can do, he needs a woman by his side. So we'll always treat we woman right, cause we are equal in Judge's eyes. And when we rock and we rub and we grind, you take my mind up to higher.
Hey guys, this is Omari Banks. I'm a reggae recording artist from Anguilla. I'm actually the son of a very popular reggae artist in the Caribbean from the early 70s and 80s called Banky Banks. My mother's name is Dana Banks, and I've been doing music from a child. But a bit more about myself, I've been involved in sports my entire life. I actually was the first Anguillian, which is the country Anguilla where I'm from, to represent the Caribbean team, which is called the West Indies team. So sports and music to me kind of go hand in hand if you're speaking about Omari Banks. So I'm very happy to meet you guys. I hope you guys really search more of my music, and yeah, stay tuned. So what my style of music is a fusion of music. It's a fusion of, I would say, reggae, of course, blues, rock, jazz, and just my style of expressing myself. I think music is something that comes from within, and for me, I've always been influenced by the people which I've listened to, and some of those people would be the likes of like Bob Marley, my dad Banky Banks, Stevie Wonder, even in some other different genres like rock and blues, like folks like Joe Bonamassa, even people like Eric Clapton would be another name which I find very fulfilling on my musical taste and ear. So I've been inspired by influenced by a lot of different genres, and I think that for me is what kind of makes my music a little bit different from even other kinds of reggae music.
A nice car, you get it. Hairdo for my empress. Fancy dinners, I'll take you.
Yeah, so the song Like a King is really a song talking about the balance, what I believe, which is necessary to exist to have a good and healthy relationship, sometimes between a male and a female. And I think the best way to have that balance is to treat your woman like a queen, as well as for the lady to treat you like a king. So Like a King is really talking from the masculine and the man's perspective. And I mean, I think when we check everything that's going on in the world today, I mean, there's so many things that can divide us. And Like a King is one of those songs which I believe that seeks to find that balance in bringing us together. I really had a really great time working with all the musicians who participated on this track. Big up to my brother Otmar Campbell, Mikey Fletcher, just a few of the guys who worked really closely along with this project. Big up to the videographer who shot the music video, Ricky L. Hodge, as well, and his whole team at Pink Makeup for doing such a great job in shooting this music video. Daniele Reed, who did the costuming for the video as well, and my whole team who really helped me to get the video. Big up to Malika, big up to my brother Olaide Banks, Marta, Navin, and just the whole team who really put it together. I think anything that you're doing, especially in terms of music, you've got to work closely with your team to really get the most out of the product that you have, and you've got to kind of put it together and lead, just like a king would do.
I'll take you, all because you're worth it. Just make a wish.
So the song Like a King is probably going to be part of an album that I'm working on right now. Actually, for the past year and a half, I've been working on a lot of music. I've actually recorded and written at least over 12, 13 songs, and I'm actually in the process of writing a bit more songs. Like a King will be definitely part of that project, but with everything that's going on right now, I'm not certain of when the date will be released for the upcoming project. But definitely, I'm really excited to share my new music. My last album was Sunlight. My very first album was called Move On. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time, and then I'll let you know what this next album is going to be called. So I'm really excited, but look out for a lot of new music coming soon.
Long vacations, you do this, all because you're worth it. Just make a wish.
So yeah, you can can stay connected to me once you remember my name. My webpage is www.omaribanks.com, as well as on Instagram you can find me at Omari Banks. On Twitter it's the same, Omari Banks. On Facebook it's Omari Banks. And don't forget to check me out on YouTube as well. Just search Omari Banks. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me socially. But once again, once you go over to my webpage, which is omaribanks.com, you can get all of the links to my social platforms. So stay tuned.
Days I'm waking up to you smiling, cause every king needs
Yeah, just want to say a special thanks to everybody out in France for supporting my new music video, Like a King. I'm really excited that you guys have loved the music video for Like a King. I'm really happy to be on you guys' airwaves. It's a pleasure to make music which is accepted all over the world. And coming from the Caribbean, we have a special love for performing over in Europe. So I really look forward to coming over to France at some point in time, as soon as this COVID situation is over, and performing for you guys live and having a great time and sharing my style of music with you. So stay tuned, enough respect, big up yourself, stay blessed like a king.
my lover won't hide. You are my queen divine. I left the system corrupt to mine. Baby, I'm your king. Treat me like a king.